And here you go. How about a 5-day forecast? I decided to include Tuesday and Wednesday into it because we had some lucky NAJA students who got a chance to enjoy this great 84-degree weather along with the 78 on Wednesday while they were getting their stories. Today, we have a 64 degrees. Tomorrow, we're looking at a warm-up of 70 degrees. And Saturday, for the gala, we're looking at 76. And so we will see you there in all of your good clothes.
Well, that weekend looks pretty good. Sina, I might have to get out there and play a little basketball.
It sounds good. How about I come with you?
All right.
So will we have a guarantee for good weather, for no flight delays?
Well, I am going to try my best. I will tell you that much. It's looking good right now.
Thanks, Sina.
You got it.
And heads up, journalists of color will be heading to the Windy City in July of 2008. Unity journalists of color includes NAJA, as well as the National Association of Hispanic Journalists, the Asian American Journalists Association, and the National Association of Black Journalists. Every 4 years, these organizations come together for one giant conference. Chicago is the host city for the 2008 convention, and the city is offering a red carpet welcome to the journalists.
Hundreds of these influential journalists live and work here in Chicago. So I believe Chicago is a perfect setting for Unity.
Expect registration rates to be slightly higher than usual, so don't forget to register early on the NAJA website. Students are also urged to apply for the projects. Just watch the NAJA website for all the details.
Coming up, find out who greeted you arriving at the Denver airport.
Find out why they greet visitors and why they're there.
But before we go to the airport, I'll take you to the Broncos training camp and bring you the latest in sports.
There is so much to know about me. I am a brother. I am a son. I am a friend. I am a traveler. I am a colleague. I am Navajo. And I am gay. Hashgahan Zon Shlef, Toheglini Bashishchin, Nashgo Dashiche, Dog Ashja Dashinella. I am Kurt Begay, and I am from Chinle, Arizona.
Now it's time for sports.
Well, what's going on with those Broncos and Rockies there, Chester?
We'll get that. You know, that reminds me, Aaron, we have a local 14-year-old Native American boy attending the Broncos youth camp. Well, he may be the next Jim Thorpe. Since Jim Thorpe helped pioneer professional football in the early 1900s, there have only been a handful of Native American players, including Sonny Sixkiller, a Cherokee, who played for the Los Angeles Rams in the 70s. Like most current NFL teams, the Denver Broncos have no players of Native American heritage. I caught up with 2 Broncos at training camp who grew up near Indian country and say more could be done to encourage Native American youth to take up the sport.
With, you know, a whole football team, and they play just in the regular conferences. And they're usually a bunch of tough kids, from what I hear.
They just don't have the opportunity to be able to play the game. They don't have the opportunity to have somebody teach them the game. I mean, it's definitely not a game where you can just go out and pick it up and play. Like basketball, you have a ball, you have a hoop, you figure it out, shoot the ball. Football, I mean, it's definitely complex, and you know, maybe they just need some instruction and, you know, a little direction.
You know, the NFL has conducted some charity events benefiting Native Americans. Rockies taking on Astros, down 3-1. They mount a 2-out rally in the 4th. 4 straight singles bringing home 3 runs. Rocks lead 4-3. In the 7th, Kaz Matsui gets off the season-long home run drought. A solo shot off Woody Williams. We're tied at 5. Later in the frame, Brad Hopp breaks the deadlock with a monster 2-run triple to right center.
Can you move back?
Rockies go on to win 8-7. And that's all for sports.
Well, thank you, Chester.
Well, it looks like there might be another Jim Thorpe in the midst there.
And maybe even another Sunny Six killer.
Still to come, native art on display at the International Denver Airport.
Up next, we'll take you to Denver's National Airport to see those beautiful native faces.
If I stay on the res, I'll be 8 times less likely to drop out of college.
If I stay on the res,
I won't be just another number.
I can learn biology in my native language.
If I stay on the res,
I will learn about the old ways so my culture will live on.
If I stay on the res,
I will make my parents proud.
I'll make my people proud.
Our history will not be forgotten.
If I stay on the res.
If I stay on the res.
Learn more about the tribal colleges and how they're helping Native American people. The American Indian College Fund, educating the mind and spirit.
When you arrived in town for the NAJA convention, did you see some friendly faces at the Denver International Airport?
The faces of Native ancestors welcome NAJA members as they pass through the main terminal on their way to the baggage claim area. The Native American art exhibit pays tribute to the people who call Colorado home. Native artists from around the state and country were commissioned to create original pieces. The art of the Mountain Ute and the Southern Ute tribes are also on display in the main terminal by the international arrival area. And as you walk by the fountains, you can look down and see pictographs featuring symbols from traditional settings along with contemporary images that decorate the path between the concourse and the luggage area.
Thanks for joining us for this edition of the NAJA News4.
Before we leave you, we want to say thank you to those folks here at KDVR Fox 31 for all their help in taping this newscast, from weather to sports and, of course, the news.
Enjoy the rest of the conference and have a safe trip home.
And don't forget your windbreaker. We'll see you at the Unity Conference.
And thank you, Denver. Thank you, NAJA.
Well, thanks a lot, Denver.
Anthony. Carmelo.